What is up, guys? It's your boy Souls here, and welcome back to Geometry to the Dizzle Dash. You already know. We, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be looking at the most controversial level in Geometry Dash history, or some have already claimed. And I'm assuming you can read, otherwise I'm not sure how you don't know what we're doing today. We're going to be looking at Tidal Wave. And no, I'm not going to be beating this. Like, you want to know how far I can get into this level? I'll show you. I'll show you how far I can get. Watch this. Yeah. Well, I actually got further than I thought. What the heck? But anyway, we're not looking at the gameplay. We are going to be looking at Tidal Wave from a decoration standpoint only. So I guess I should probably show my my portfolio so I can prove to those who are new to the channel that I know how to build. A couple of my creations, I made Temple World Hub, my first 2.2 level. As you can see, I made this in like a week or so. You know, it's a pretty cool level. Wow, I cannot believe I died there. I made Sliden's Castle. You know, this is a pretty cool level. I like it. I made it in 2.1, but as soon as 2.2 released is when I finished the level. Probably my favorite part of this level right here. I died at my favorite part. Whoa, I'm actually stupid. These are those times where I kind of wish I had like Z-Bot or something so I can actually like objectively look at this level in the editor instead of going to a YouTube video. But, you know, ignore damage will also work too. So with this first part, the black borders, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of. Because why is it so dark here? I mean, I'm assuming that's on purpose, but why is it so freaking dark here? I mean, it's not like it's taken away from the level, but I just like how bright this part looks in comparison to this darkness. Like, hold on, like if I were to like delete this real quick, right? No, obviously know that this one part isn't what makes the level bad, if that's what you're wondering. No, I'm just doing a quick little experiment. Yeah, why is the first part not just like this? This looks way better. You can actually see what you're looking at. You can actually look at the decoration that you put so much effort into, man. This looks great like this. Why the shaders? Yeah, I mean, I would say like this is leaning towards the messy side, which I like messy type of building. As you can see from my levels, they're pretty messy. But I like this style. It looks nice. I like what you did with the fake spikes too. Made a little background decoration with them. Ooh, I'm also noticing like with the arrows. Ah, you know what would be cool with these, actually? Instead of having it like this, what I would probably do is I would actually take a single piece of glow and scale it up like this. I know we're in 2.2, so I'll try to keep it in like the 2.1 standard, so I'll use like a 0.79 scale. Use the same color, of course. I'm gonna cheat just a little bit by turning down the brightness. I would personally do this with the arrows instead of the spread out glow. And as far as like the dots around it, I wouldn't do those dots exactly. I would either actually use like the corner pieces, like these corner pieces, because they have like a glow effect when you use them. And I probably wouldn't do as many. I'll probably just do like a few of these like this. If anything, instead of the dots, since this is like Tidal Wave, and I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a sparkly water part, I would actually use these little like animated blocks here. Because I feel like these are extremely underutilized, and I can have like different ones at different brightnesses. Like some of them can be like really dark, while other ones are a little bit shinier. But that's just me. That's just me. Obviously, this art is subjective. Okay, I'm aware. I'm not an artist, but I do know how to build a little bit. Maybe I would change the speed a little bit. Maybe not. But overall, this is what my arrow would look like if I were doing a decoration of Tidal Wave. But yeah, I really do like the dripping down effect. The animation blockers look really good. Can you see the water down here? I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you can. But I guess you're not really looking at that when you're playing the level. But you know, it's a nice little detail here. I like that. I really do like that. I really do. Okay, one thing I would change about the spikes is this. I don't like this color on top of this personally. I would probably do like something like either like this or make it like straight up like less saturated like that. I don't think this level has fixed hitboxes, does it? Wait, don't tell me those are fixed hitboxes, bro. Bro, don't tell me these are fixed hitboxes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You've gotta be kidding me. These aren't even fixed hitboxes. I mean, it's a top 1 demon, so it's kind of expected nowadays. What in the name of tarnation is going on here? Why does this have hitboxes? I think that's just for the jokes. I think that's for the memes. Block design, I'm fine with it. Literally nothing's wrong with it. Except for these, if anything, I would probably lower the opacity on them. Part is more or less the same as the previous one. The water kind of dies here. Why is the water dead? Where's the gradient? There's gradient on this water. Why is there no gradient on this water? Put some gradient over here, man. Okay, that decoration for the first few percentage is pretty much more or less the same. I like the waterfalls. They're nice. Don't really have too much to say about the waterfalls. They're waterfalls. It kind of like cuts weird here on the side. So if anything, I'll probably put like glow on the side to make them merge a little bit better. And look at that. Look how much better that looks. Ooh, that looks way better like this. Not any significant changes except for the block design here actually, which looks significantly better actually. The reason I think it looks significantly better than this one is because this one's going more for like the messy style, which I like to build in, but this one has more of a sleek design. It's more organized, right? Like there's the actual patterns inside of here rather than just putting blocks like, you know, like a scattered pattern like this. Even though it's kind of organized here a little bit, the decoration here overlapping is what kind of makes it messy. And even like right here, you kind of see that throughout the block design, throughout this entire part. Well, this next part is actually a lot more organized, a lot more condensed, and it's a pattern. So like 1 2 3, and there's like 2 pieces on the corner here, then 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's symmetrical. Personally, overall right now, just from looking at this first part, I'm not sure why the level's not rated. Just looking at it from a decoration standpoint, just looking at it from decoration, right? Yes, it's not the best ultra mega change of scene white space whatever popular level that you want to come up with level, but it looks good. Okay, decoration here is fine. With these portals here, if they're on top of waterfalls and they're similar color, I like to add like a drop shadow so it can actually differentiate it from the background. So like right here, instead of just leaving the blue portal like that, what I like to do is I like to get like a low opacity black color and then kind of like color match, not really color match, but kind of like change the opacity of the glow. That way you can actually differentiate the actual portal from the actual water. I mean, with the level being so fast paced, you probably won't even notice, but I would still rather do it like this. I'm assuming these light things are supposed to be like scales. Not the biggest fan of the color of them personally. If anything, I'll probably turn them to like a blue like this. The background's not pulsing at all. Why is the background not pulsing? Yeah, that looks way cleaner. Why are you pointing upwards? There's no arrow trigger here. What is going on here? There's no arrow trigger. Why are you guys pointing up? Wait, now you're not pointing up. Oh, that's clean, brother. If it didn't mess up the waterfalls, or the waterfalls were a different color, I would 100% make the spikes pulse black. 1000%. I'm assuming it's dark because you're in a cave, but the cave doesn't have to be dark because we're in Geometry Dash, not an actual cave. This transition screen, it's fine. I've seen feature levels do worse. Like the sand here is not really sanding, and I can I'll actually rather keep that low opacity like this. That way the sand has a little bit more detail. And I would even do the same thing for the water up here too. Oh yeah, you can even have like the sun rays like come here too. Like for instance, right? I'll do like something like this, right? Lower the opacity but keep it yellow. And then have it like this. Yes, dude, that's clean. That's clean. Yeah, I'll do something like this too. That way the sun's light is actually getting reflected off of the water. Okay, it's kind of off to the side, but you get the idea. And as far as the rocks go, the water is not really watering. If anything, I'll probably like scale this up, put this back 1, and then put like a white outline on top of this, like that. That way the water actually looks like water. Or even using like the animated water here would work too. And just copy paste them downwards like this. I'll copy paste them and then just shift it over. Like this. This would be my transition. See, look at that. Now you can actually tell the difference between the actual tidal wave part and the sun. It looks separated. I really do like what you did with the little wave part right here. This water looks really good at this part. This is probably my favorite part so far. If anything, I'll probably turn up the brightness of the rocks. Because, or at least make the rocks pulse if we're gonna have them dark. But yeah, as far as block design goes, this is beautiful. And why is the background not pulsing still, man? Pulse that background, brother. These are small, minor critiques that I'm making to the level that this can happen to any level, right? Like copy pasted arrows. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. Nobody should have an issue with that, really, because everybody copy pastes, right? There's just small, minute things that I would nitpick here. I'm just looking at the level like this. It looks fine. Decoration wise, it looks fine. Like there's small. Obviously, I'm not gonna beat the level, but still. Okay. Yeah, the effects look great. Movement, I like the movement. Okay. I mean, I can't really speak on the gameplay, but just from the little thing that I just did was fine. Stop with the black borders, man. Let me be able to see, dude. Like, enough of the darkness. Enough of the darkness. Because look at this block design. It looks good, man. It looks good. It looks really good. You're covering it in all this blackness and darkness, dude. Ooh. Okay. I like the drips at the water. I do like that. And remember that thing I said with the transition, with the water, the light reflecting? He does that here. I really like that. And the sand looks sandy. Good, good, good. The block design is, Okay. Okay. Secret path, I guess. Okay, the decoration looks fine. The decoration looks fine with the background. I mean, without the background, it looks weird, but with the background, it looks fine. Like, the background is what blends everything together. Like, if you just looked at this without the background, it looks really, really weird and kind of messy. Like, the colors are kind of clashing a lot. But with the background, it looks fine. Like, the block design, I would say with the yellow looks kind of weird. But I'm assuming that's supposed to, like, represent the sand, is it not? Like, if it's supposed to represent the sand, then you're going to need a little bit more like orange on top of the block design rather than blue. I could beat this, guys. I could beat this. You see the potential. I'm pretty sure I did one of those parts right. This background stays for like a long time. The background's here for like a while. Wow. Wow. Wow, I got further than I thought I was. You know what would be cool here? You know what would be cool here? Instead of having this part all the way blue, if it like kind of flashed into like orange, so like the color palette, it like all the yellow turned into blue and all the blue turned into yellow. That would be cool. And if the water here, it got switched out and turned into sand. That would be such a cool, that would be so cool for this part, dude. But yeah, the block design, it's simple, but it works because the background and the block design kind of like come together to make it look good. Okay, I clearly didn't make that. Okay, same background. So there's nothing wrong with the level though. What? I can see how people can have fun with this level, to be honest. Ooh. This looks really nice, actually. What the heck? The little sunset part? Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry, why is this level not rated again? I mean, the background kind of stays the same throughout the rest of the level as soon as you get to 50% all the way down. But the level looks fine. What? The block designs aren't, they're intricate, they look symmetrical, they look nice. I guess there's colored things I would change. There's definitely colored things I would change for sure. I'm confused now because I went into this thinking like, oh, Tidal Wave is like, that probably doesn't look that great. But the level looks fine. Yeah, it has a good bit of color issues in my opinion, but the level looks fine. So at least from a decoration standpoint, and hey, I'm just one guy with one opinion, the level looks fine. Sure, some colors look really weird, but the decoration is not bad. It's not terrible like people are saying. I went into this thinking that all this block design is probably gonna look bad. It doesn't look bad. There are definitely block designs that look better, but if we're gonna be looking at the level as an overall level from 0% all the way to here, the level looks fine. The text look kind of weird in certain places, but the level is fine. The level is literally fine. But yeah, Tidal Wave isn't the only level this has happened to. There's plenty of levels out there that this happened to. It sucks that the system is in place. I really don't like the demon vote system. I think it's ridiculous because no other level does that, but I'm going to end my soapbox here. Thank you all so much for watching. Tidal Wave, it looks good, in my opinion, right? But I'm one guy. Let me know your thoughts of Tidal Wave in the comment section down below. It's been your boy Souls, and I will see you guys next time. Later.